Hi y'all, my name is AlgorithmQuartz. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a tarot and oracle reading. It's partially a reading for whoever finds it and connects with it, but it's also a reading partially in response to some of the readings the channel Pyramid Energy has put out. So shout out to that channel. She's awesome, by the way. Check out her stuff. I I don't know, I like her energy. Um, but yeah, one thing I wanted to mention also before I got into the reading, this is some energy I've been sitting on for a bit. It started a few weeks ago. This might sound dumb. When I heard the song Gossip by Måneskin, and featuring someone else, and I'm forgetting his name, but banger song. And it basically it talks about honestly how a lot of people are just kind of like not aware. They there's many ways to just like turn off, like numb themselves out, turn off their brains, and just kind of ignore uh the crappy reality they're living in. And another thing Another thing I wanted to mention too is Pyramid Energy, one of her videos mentioned, I forget which one of her videos she mentioned this in, but she mentioned a whistleblower energy, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I identify with that. She said she didn't like that, but I swear I am not bad. I promise. I really am trying to come at things from a perspective of love. But I want to explain why I don't feel whistleblower energy is necessarily bad. The reason why I don't feel like it's bad is because it's like truth bearer energy. A whistleblower I don't feel is necessarily bad. I don't feel they're necessarily troublemakers. I think really they're truth bearers. They want to bring the truth to light, and I feel like the true spirit of being a whistleblower is you are trying to bring something to light to make a situation better. Now, I know there are whistleblowers who do just cause trouble, but I would like to believe that the majority of whistleblowers, and the whistleblowers worth their salt, in my opinion, they they blow the whistle. They talk about hard truths sometimes. Truths that either get swept under the rug or people want to ignore. Things, sometimes even things that could be in plain sight, but people are, well, ignorance is bliss. Enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get into the reading. So, I'm gonna start with the Starseed Oracle. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards. Starbathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation, and ooh, loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. Hmm. I think I want one more card. And we got deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I think with this combination of cards to start with, I think it's trying to tell you to, like, honestly, I think kind of goes back to what I was talking about with hard truths. Maybe there's hard truths in your life that you're aware of, either consciously or subconsciously, that you like you don't want to think about. But honestly, I think the best thing for you to do would be to address them. Maybe do some shadow work. Um, Shadow work is not easy, but in the long run, You will be so glad you did it, and I am speaking from experience because instead of getting triggered by the same stuff over and over again, you can figure out the root cause of why you're getting triggered, and once you know the root cause, you can fix it, or at least make steps towards making it better. And that will eliminate so much of your stress anytime a situation that triggers you comes up. Let me pull some more cards. Jump in. Andromedan energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. And let me grab another card. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So, again, I think this is an invitation to look inward and again say yes to change. Change on the outside can look really scary, but sometimes once you actually get into the change or when you're completely through the change, you look back and you realize that was actually really good for you, better than whatever timeline you were on before, I guess you could say. Let me grab one or two more oracle cards. Blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time, and cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I think what this card, especially this cracked open card, I think what this cracked open card is getting to is, to the best of your ability, learn to be grateful for the challenges that life gives you, because like it's not that the universe is trying to just throw crap at you to throw crap at you. They're trying to throw challenges at you to help you learn and grow and learn lessons. Um, and often when there's a lesson that we really, really should learn, we keep like getting into situations that that triggers us over and over again. And the hope is that it should trigger us towards growth. It should make us uncomfortable enough that growth in the long run is more comfortable. Um, I will say it does not always happen. I have seen some people just get stuck in a rut. Some people do, like some people get stuck in a rut for a little while and then get out of it. They get themselves out of the rut. And some people just don't get stuck. They just keep going. I've seen, but no matter what happens, just know that you are the only one who can make you change. Like there's been a lot of times like I tried helping my friends. It's just like you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Is kind of that thing. So you need to make sure you're motivated. If you are not, get the feeling that some people listening to this reading are already motivated. Great, awesome, keep it up. I'm proud of you. And if you're not motivated, try to find the motivation within yourself to try to learn and grow and better yourself, because like I said, in the long run, you're going to be so happy you did. It's going to be easier and it's going to feel better than what you're doing right now. Having said that, I'm getting to some tarot. I'm using the Elemental Tarot for this reading. It's an Egyptian themed deck. Maybe that is significant to some people. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. So we got reversed 5 of air. Got reversed trickster, which is basically the magician. in this deck. And we got the reversed Nine of Cups. 5 of air, 9 of water, first Magician. So with these cards, I feel like I'm kind of thinking with them in the reverse position, I'm thinking of them as you're trying to move into these energies. You're trying to move into the energy of the trickster, the magician, I guess you could say. The magician is more standard arrow terminology. But yeah, you're trying to move into the magician energy. You're trying to manifest whatever thing you want in your life, whether it's I don't know, whether you got career goals, whether you want to manifest a relationship with someone, whether you want to manifest money, whether you want to manifest healing, what have you. You're trying to do that and you are trying to move into the energy to do that. The Nine of Water reversed. This is also giving Moon and Venus energies, and the Five of Air is Mercury and Uranus energies. I think, I think what these cards are. I'm gonna actually pull one more card to clarify, actually. Seven of Air, Mercury and Neptune influences. So I think a lot of this has to do with internal changes you need to make. So the way I think of making changes is internal and external. With an external change, you're changing your external circumstances, like moving to a new place, getting a new job, or even just small things like changing up your routine a little bit. Internal changes, those are more like mindset shifts. And they can be small or they can be like huge, like a spiritual awakening. So what I'm seeing here is to be able to manifest, you need to make some internal shifts, like mindset shifts, in order for your energy to be in alignment. Let me grab more cards. Empress, Mother of Water reversed, and Nine of Fire. Ooh, another 9. So maybe you're struggling a bit now to like make the internal change that you need to make. The cards are being vague about what it is. I'll ask in a moment about what it is. But it's showing that once you do, you're gonna like, you got the Empress card and the Nine of Fire. Nines and tens are kind of completion cards and tend to be a good thing. Also, the Nine of Fire has Sun and Mars influences, which I don't know can some people consider those plants malefic, and they can be, but that depend. But sometimes they can be a pretty awesome combo. So it really depends. It depends on placements. I I don't know. Sorry, astrologer rambling as I'm doing tarot because these cards have funny astrology symbols on them, and I like key. Anyways, yeah, you got Nine of Fire completion card, and you got the Empress baby. Um, so let me ask the tarot, what what is this internal mindset shift that you need to make? So we got Son of Air reversed. We got 3 of Air reversed. And we got Father of Water upright. I think, ooh, this is actually connecting back with something pyramid energy mentioned in one of her recent videos. I forget the title of it. But she was basically she was talking about the suits of the tarot. She forgot pentacles for a while. And then she remembered what it was. And she was also talking about some of the stuff that's associated with them. I think it was like swords is associated with truth, fire with vision, cups with love, and pentacles with value. And basically what I'm getting from the cards here, even though I don't know, these are air cards, but they're in the reverse position. And also just I don't know, just given the vibes I'm getting, what I'm channeling, it really does seem like with this combination of cards, reverse Son of Air, reverse 3 of Air, and upright Father of Water, I'm kind of getting you need to reassess your values, or maybe not your values, like moral values, but more how you value each thing in your life, like things that you do, the people that you see, like the relationships, like how do they make you feel? Do you actually enjoy the relationship or the thing that you're doing? Or does it make you, or do you feel miserable doing it? I think, and I think in addition, you need to like, how do I word this? The feeling I'm getting is that you need to reassess how important certain things are. Like, for example, like is work really more important than yourself? Like, you're gonna be stuck with yourself your whole life. Are you gonna be stuck with your work your whole life? Like your workplace your whole life? Like, are you gonna just let them suck the life out of you? Like, that's just one example. But there's like I'm sure there's others. But I guess just figure out where each thing in your life stands. And also another thing I'm getting, I'm not sure if this will resonate, so take it if it resonates, leave the rest. I think you need to maybe reassess like how your goals, ambitions, desires, and just your needs, wants, etc., like all that stuff, your own feelings. I think you need to like reassess how important that is in the picture, because like I know some people have the tendency to just ignore how they feel and what they want and just go and do things either because logic dictates it or because other people are making them feel like that is the path they need to take. And basically what I'm getting is that I think you need to look within and figure out exactly like where you want your feelings like to stand here. Like, do you are do you value your own thoughts and feelings in terms of your life path right now? Or have you just kind of been ignoring them and just letting other people or logic dictate your decisions? And like, I'm not saying other people and logic can't be a factor, and honestly, they should be. But they should not be entirely the deciding factors. Like, you need to have a say in this as well. Like, at the very least, an equal say. Um, Let me grab some more tarot cards. So we got reversed Mother of Fire. We got Six of Water and Daughter of Air. I'm gonna grab one more card to clarify. Reversed Son of Earth. So Daughter of Air. Oh, I'm noticing some astrological similarities here. Both the Daughter of Air and Six of Water have moon influences, but Daughter of Air has Mercury influences. Oh, the Six of Water has Neptune. Also, Son of Air has Mars, Saturn. Mother of Fire has Pluto and North Node. I think so. The Daughter card is basically the equivalent of the Page in this particular tarot deck. So basically, think of yourself as the page here, essentially. Like, you are a student. Like, this is a lesson. This may even be a lesson from the universe or source if you believe in such. So I think basically source wants you to reassess like your values and where like where everything stands in your life. Um, for the Sun and Mother cards, those are Sun cards are the equivalent to the Knights, and Mother is equivalent to Queen. I think, yeah, I think those are some of the energies you may be stepping into. Interesting. It feels like those are energies you're stepping into, even though they're all of different elements. Interesting. Hmm. Maybe I don't take this as it resonates. Maybe for some of you, the rearranging value kind of shadow work might be a bit of a longer journey, and maybe these are like phases of your life that you'll go in, like different stages of mastery, because the Daughter of Air is upright, which signifies to me that you are in this energy right now. But the Son of Earth and the Mother of Fire are reversed, which is kind of feels like you have not stepped into that energy yet. Is it is upcoming? Let me grab. I got the Six of Water here that I'm just staring at, not knowing what to do with. Let me grab one more card to clarify. Ooh, One of Air. So ones are also kind of like the pages or in tarot. Basically it signifies an opportunity, a lesson to be learned, I guess you could say. Um, hmm. Basically, I think what this is showing is like one thing this One of Air card has. It also says breath on it. I'm thinking this is gonna be like once you do some of that shadow work, figure out where your values like are. Uh, like it's gonna be essentially a breath of fresh air. Like this card says, breath of fresh air. Um, and Six of Water. I'm also getting vibes. Water is very purifying. I don't know. This is just a thing that came to mind. This is something I do, and like I don't know why this came to mind. Maybe it's important, but I kind of just feel like mentioning it. Maybe after whatever shadow work you do, Just like, I don't know, you could take a quick shower, rinse the negative energy off your body. I kind of like to do that. I kind of treat showers as like mini cleansing rituals, and it nice. I like ye. But yeah, so that, I don't know, that's just a thing that just suddenly came through my brain. Like, brain go burr. Let me grab two, three more cards. Yeah. Four of air. Um, reversed mother of air. And ambition. Hmm. Basically, I know. So this mother of air has North Node and Midhaven uh like influences. And also this four of air has Saturn influences as well. Oh, and this ambition card, ascendant influences. So I think this basically once you figure out your values better, like I think that will help you better align with your purpose, purpose, higher calling, highest potential, what have you. It'll just help you better align. Um, ooh, this is another thing. I meant to mention it earlier. It just popped back into my brain. ADHD go burr. But one thing that I think could be helpful with figuring out where, like, what your values are, and this is something Pyramid Energy mentioned in her video, uh just writing out like just everything. Like, I don't know, you can do it on paper or you can do it in a Google Doc. I type faster than I write personally, so I like funny Word document, but just write out everything and just rank which things really feel the most important to you. Um, honestly, one thing you could do is like a ranked by society or other people's list, and then a whole other list, just ranked by you, just you personally. How do you feel about this thing? And I'm maybe compare the lists even. You might find some interesting things. That last bit was just like a thing that just came to me. Uh, personally, I think that might be helpful for myself and my own shadow work. I don't know about you guys, but if 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 it resonates, take it. So I'm gonna grab two, three more oracle cards and wrap up this reading. So we got, ooh, I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Again, I said this was going to help you better align with your purpose. And then we got big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Yeah. Once you get more aligned with your purpose, that's what it helps come through, like inspired thinking. Um, one more card. Lost lands. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So basically, like, I don't know, I get one thing that's coming through, everything you've gone through in your life up to this point, like, I know I'm not sure what all of you have gone through, but I know some people have been through some stuff uh coming up to this point, and like, guess what? You've survived all of it. You're badass. Keep doing it. Basically is what I'm getting. Like, I know what, yeah. This. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, essentially. Kelly Clarkson vibes. Woo. But yeah. And I think that wraps up this reading. Actually, I feel like there's still a little bit of lingering energy. One more card. Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency. Make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, this is giving me energy of you are the creator of your reality, kind of vibes. Like I know, you are the creator of your reality, so turn your life into a life that you want to live in. And yeah, I think that is my reading. I think, yeah, I satisfied. Done pulling cards. So if you like that reading, if that resonated with you, awesome. Feel free to give me a like, subscribe, comment, if you feel so called. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. And I'll see you all in the next video.